Hi again, YouTube. Look it all. You know, it's been quite a few days since I did a vlog. I don't know. I think my last one was Monday, maybe Sunday or Monday. But it's been a good day. First of all, I'll start off by saying, you know, I gripe a lot about the weather. You know, this summer, it's way too hot for me. Hey, Kaden, stop doing that or you go to bed. Sorry, guys. You know how kids are. You know, they try to push the sister around. Anyways, I know I gripe a lot about the weather. You know, summer was too hot, and obviously I've lived most of my life in New York, with the exception of maybe 1-2 years. And I hate the winters. I hate snow. But right now, it is now September 17th. Tomorrow's my son's 5th birthday. I celebrated last month, so he's going with his mom and his grandma, his maternal grandmother, and then we're gonna have a little shindig. I got invited. I said no, because personally, I just not much part of your mood. I think the weather's got something to do with it. And as I said, it's September 17th. It's a cold day. It's a Saturday. It's probably 55 degrees out here right now. Maybe a little more. I don't know. I haven't really checked, but it's cold. It's cold, and I'm not liking it. Surprise, surprise! I'm not liking it. A few things happened, I guess. The other day I had a bulge, or I had an indent in my tire. I didn't know what that was. 1 second. No. Ride your bike. Sorry, guys. I didn't indent my tire. I really didn't know what the heck that was about. I know very little about mechanics, especially when it comes to tires. I know how to change them. I know when they're flat, obviously. But I had an indent, so I went to this place called Tireland USA in Nichols, 40 miles away. And I thought, the one tire I thought was bad, the gentleman told me something to do with the cold weather changing. The tire would be fine. Just give it a few days and it'll look like normal. But the other one, he said, was bulged out. Needed to be changed. And with their recommendation, they said the smart thing for me to do was change both front tires, buy 2 front tires, which is fine. $65 a piece. Came to about roughly about 140 with tax. I mean, I liked it, and they're the same brand tires. I mean, they're still Goodyear tires. They're just a different model, but they work good. Car runs a lot. Van, I should say, runs a lot smoother. So I got that out of the way. So hopefully that won't be a problem for a while. Plus, they're all seasons. I could have got winter treads because beginning of the end of the month. At the end of the month, it begins the start of the winter tire season. I didn't know this. They said you can have them on from the end of October until the beginning of April. You can have winter treads on. But I said no, I'll just go with all seasons. No sense having to put them on and come April, having to take them off again when you get all season. You can have put them on now, April. They may be still really good treads, so you ain't got to worry about it taking them off. So I figure, why not, you know? But that was nice, a little trip to take the kids with me. Sorry, an aunt. Not my aunt, an aunt. Hold on, hey, Kaden and Autumn. Hey, Autumn Rose. You two stop yelling now. You keep yelling, you go in the house. There's no need for yelling. Kaden, you especially. You'll go down and take a nap. Sorry guys. What was I? When we got back from that, we went to this little small festival called Apple Fest. It's kind of like the July Fest they had in Binghamton back a couple months ago. Same deal, same vendors. There are people selling food, but this one was Apple themed. July Fest, it was more summer themed. I mean, people were selling t-shirts and whatnot, selling jewelry, all homemade stuff, you know how that can go. It's like a small festival. This one here is Apple oriented. I mean, they had people selling the same stuff, jewelry and stuff like that. And a few places, I mean, they had like homemade apple crisp. They had bobbing for apples deal. There's just the whole line of Washington Avenue from one end to the other was closed. So, kind of like what they did in Binghamton. They closed off part of Court Street for it. We went to that. Kids had fun. We had hot dogs, french fries. Sorry. Hot dogs and french fries. Kids got the face painted. Caden got a full face bat, you know. And Autumn, she got a butterfly on her cheek. It's cute. Alright, I'll show you guys. Caden Alexander, look at Daddy. Say hi, Bat Boy. That's Caden. I'll show you Autumn. Autumn. Turn, let me see your cheek. Let me see your butterfly. Autumn, turn your face, let me see your butterfly. Autumn, look that way. Look that way. Well, you guys got a glimpse of it anyway. But, yeah. See Daisy. Okay. But, yeah, just my kids. They're having fun right now on their tricycles. I don't mind them riding them. Riding them on the sidewalk. My most important thing is, always got to have somebody out here watching you. And it's got to be either an older kid or an adult. Most of the time we don't have to worry about it. Our neighbor Benny, he spends a lot of time outside, so he says, he tells us, you know, he's like, don't worry about it, I'll watch him. Really cool guy. Today, obviously I'm watching him, and I tell him, don't go past the driveway, stay on the sidewalk, you don't go in the road. My most important thing is don't go in the road. Even though it's a very slow traffic area, I should say, not slow as in driving speed, slow as in they don't come through there.
I want a different one.
Then you go in and ask Mom.
I can't hear that.
Kids aren't happy. But not much else going on today. My friend Jenny, she's at work. She worked a lot of overtime. So her normal shift right now, overtime shift, is 4:30 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. Normally it'd be 6:30, but she gets 2 hours of overtime a day, mandatory. Plus, which I think is ridiculous, her employer also does a full 8 hours of overtime. Or excuse me, no, a full, yeah, almost 8 hours, because she works, I don't know what that is. She works Saturdays from 4:30 in the morning till noon. Or 12:30, excuse me, 4:30 to 12:30. 8 hours, I believe that is. But, she ain't happy about it. But I told her, I know you're not happy, I know it cuts into your weekend, but it's money. Money's money, and right now with this economy, you need all the money you can get. Trust me, we're all hurting. I know we're all hurting. I mean, I'm hurting. Like I said, I had to go out and spend $100 some money I did not have to go and try and get. Sorry. Oh, you still there, guys? I had to go spend money that I did not have to get tires. Sorry, camera leg slipped. But she,
The girls playing with Gavin.
sorry guys. Itchy foot. I don't know what that means if we got itchy foot, I don't know. I know itchy hand means money. Itchy nose means something's gonna happen. I don't know. I get itchy foot. Somebody tell me what that means. So I'm trying to think. I'm Kaden. Don't be mean. Do not be mean to those little girls. Don't be mean to those girls. They ain't hurting you. Okay, stay. Alright, guys. Stay on this side of the house for now. You heard her. Neighbors leaving. They're allowed to go across their. They're allowed to go across their driveway, but I really don't want them to. Had our company picnic yesterday. It was nice. Had probably about 200 of us, 4 different departments from Geodis. I had fun, and no, I'm not going to say it wasn't good because it was. I mean, it was good. Same thing as kind of what I had today: hot dogs, French fries. So, it was free. What else was it? What? She needs to ask her. You need to go ask her mom or dad if she can. She can come over. No, you cannot ride your bikes over there. No, mom will tell you the same thing I do. No riding your bikes. Well, I had a parking ticket for about a month and a half ago, and I lost it in someone's house. I finally found it though. I did find it. And I paid it yesterday. I thought it was going to be like $35. One was nice enough, said $25. Cool. No, you're not going across the road. And the O. No. Sorry. Kids can be so persistent sometimes. You tell them no. At 5 years old, they're almost acting like they're starting to act like they're older. Well, Caden, not Caden's, but Autumn's older brother, Brian. He's 15, and I'll do what I want to do. You know, he's at that rebellious stage. I think they're copying off him, and that ain't good. Right. And you know how kids can be. They're at that rebellious stage. I don't like it. Ain't a hit. But all I can do is just do what I keep doing. Try to discipline them best I could. Teach them. Hopefully they'll learn. To all my Pal Talk friends too. Before I forget my Pal Talk is not to try to get off subject. So my Pal Talk buddies. My computer is still down, and I don't have it. It's getting fixed. I finally got Jennifer's computer back, which was mine originally, but the Acer 1555 from Best Buy. And yes, I know Michael Metz, you don't like Best Buy. You got a male escort out of there. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He's making a bad joke. I apologize, but no. But anyway, went to Best Buy. It was free. Geek Squad and the black tie protection. It was gone 3 weeks. Finally got it fixed. it's running like a brand new machine. You know, they replaced the screen, the keyboard, the hard drive, the fan, and it's all covered. I wish my new one was like that, but it ain't. And I would still be using the Acer. The only thing I did not like about it was very few USB slots, and this one I got now has a card slot, SD card slot. Makes it a lot easier to upload these videos that I'm doing, so that's what I do. But not much else going on. Like I said, I had my shindig yesterday. I finally got that parking ticket paid. I finally found it. The woman charged me $25 instead of $35. Really nice about it. Like I said, I picked up Jennifer's computer last night. Trying to think what else. Really not much else to say or report on right now. It's early. It's almost noon here. Like I said, I had to get there by noon because they were only open for 4 hours at the Tireland. When I called just after 8, and the lady goes, well, we're open from 8 to noon, and the last car has to be in by 11:45 or we start turning customers away till Monday. And damned if you do, damned if you don't. Put gas in the van, drove out there, got it done. I said I should be good for a while now. Not much else really going on. I mean, I don't know how your guys' day's going. I'm always interested. I'm always watching the videos, even if I don't comment. I always like them because I love, you know, I love the concept of doing the videos. I love the concept of watching the videos. It's great, you know. It allows me to have my own little piece of the internet. And I thank you, Mike Metz, for getting me kind of hooked on this. I mean, I like it. And pretty soon, my friend, I hope to be as good as you are with these videos. You know, I'll start doing the animations with it. Start doing all the add-ons. If I want to get that software, I know it's $50. And I could get it, I just being lazy. And sorry, watching these two little girls live across the road. I guess they go to school. One of them goes in the same grade with my children. They want to play together, but their dad doesn't want them across the road, and I really don't want my two across the road. I guess he came along and said he wants them in for lunch, so I may take my kids in pretty soon. Because it's cold out here, I tell you. And that wind isn't helping any. I know it got cold last night, and I went to bed, it felt like 40 degrees in the house. I went through and I made sure every window possible was shut. I think the only window open was in Jenny's room last night. I couldn't get hers because she had door locked. Plus, I think she still got her air conditioner in it. What's that really tell you? When every other window was shut, all the fans were taken care of, and the heater went on for the first time yesterday. I cranked that sucker up to 70. Either 68 or 70, it's hard to read. I got one of those little thermostats with little notches, so it's hard to tell what you're at, actually. I wish I had one like my dad does at home. He's got a digital thermostat, so he knows what it is. Our last one, same thing. Our last one was, well, it was the dial, but the digital thing counted with it. You turned it up and it was like, damn, felt like you were pressing the gas pedal on a digital dashboard on a car. Kind of like the opening sequence of one of my favorite shows of all time, Knight Rider. The 80s version, not that crappy one that ran 2 years ago. That lasted one season. The opening sequence of that. And I still think in '86 Pontiac Trans Am, black, jet black, was way cooler than the remake they made in 2009, where they tried to make it with a black Ford Mustang, and it was too futuristic too, not like the original. But enough rambling from me. Shit, the day's still young. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm still a little hungry myself. I may go get some more to eat for lunch. I've mostly fed the kids. I got 2 hot dogs, 2 waters, 2 fries. And if you guys got kids, you pretty much know where the food went. But that's pretty much all I got for right now, guys. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I just don't want it to be a lazy Saturday like it was last time, because then I'd have nothing to report on. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you all on the flip side, and any of my Pal Talk friends, I'll try to be on ASAP as I can. The computer's getting fixed. I don't know how much it's going to cost me. Hopefully, keep my fingers crossed here. Hopefully, not an arm and a leg. You know what that is. Sorry, we're checking my kids. Until then, guys, I'll catch you when this camera rolls again.